The Richmond Red Devil basketball team suffered through a 2-23 season last year under head coach Rick Wedlow. They ended up forfeiting 6 of those games, so the record looked worse than it actually was. But for the record, 2-23. They come into this 2017-2018 campaign with a renewed hope that last year will be the last of a losing record for quite some time. Welcome to the Tiernan Center, and welcome to the Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show. I'm Troy Darengowski. We're at the Tiernan Center. The brand new season is upon us. The Red Devils and the Dragons of New Pal ready to battle it out here tonight. Great to have you with us. Rick Wedlow entering this season, looking to put that one behind him, and he has a very good basketball team, at least on paper, coming back. You have one of the best guards in the state in Christian Harvey, led the NCC in scoring last year. He has a veteran team back as well. Ricky Wedlow, Keyshawn Clemens, they got playing time last year. You also have Colton Davis back, as well as Jacob Jones. Now the question is, do they have the chemistry and do they have the makeup to do it this year and get past what was a disappointing last season? We will come back in a couple of moments in the home opener here tonight. They'll play a New Pal team under Trent Whitaker. We'll scout that New Pal team coming up in a few moments. Want to mention, too, the New Pal came off a 7-17 campaign last season. They're hoping to play better this year as well, and they've got a veteran team back from a year ago. But when we come back, head coach Rick Wedlow will scout New Pal. The NCC and area report, the top 10 preseason poll is out. Starters coming up as well. It's all right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports, the home of Richmond basketball.
Some people are born lucky. Other people take luck into their own hands, avoid stepping on sidewalk cracks, and wouldn't dare walk under a ladder. But whether you're born with luck or make your own, when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance today or visit them online at infarmbureau.com to purchase an auto policy. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shear.
Big Boys Pizza is now open in Richmond, located at 1015 East Main Street, next door to the Civic Theater. The menu has great sandwiches, pasta, salads, and of course, pizza. Come dine in, carry out, or have your food delivered day or night, at home or at the office. Other locations are in Connorsville and Brookville. Bring in a sports ticket after any game and receive 10% off your purchase. Ticket must be dated for the same day as your purchase. Dine in, take out, or delivery, Big Boys Pizza. 765-488-0023.
Since 1994, Beach Automotive has provided motorists in the Richmond area with comprehensive auto repair services that include car and truck care, alignment, brakes, tires, engine, transmission, and more. You'll be hard-pressed to find the same level of expertise that our auto mechanic specialists provide. For a high-performing vehicle, trust Beach Automotive. To learn more, call 765-966-8181. Beach Automotive, 110 East Main Street, Richmond.
Hey, Rick, let's go and talk about your opponent tonight. Boy, you look at some of the players they have back, a very veteran team, though a lot of those players very young, but they got a lot of experience from last year's team.
Yeah, they're a bunch of heady players. They're very solid, and we'll have our hands full tonight. They played a lot of young guys last year, and they got solid minutes. And statistically, they probably didn't have a lot of points and so forth, but they all had a few points. They all had a couple assists. They all had a few rebounds, a couple steals. So they're multi-dimensional players. They're very, very well coached. They'll play a deliberate style offensively, and then they'll try to pack it in defensively. They run a 3-2, which we're kind of accustomed to the 3-2 because many of our NCC opponents play that defense. And so hopefully we'll be able to execute tonight and, be patient and not settle for jump shots, attack the gaps, and finish.
How well do they shoot the basketball? I looked at some of their numbers. Kind of hard to tell from their team last year. They shoot the ball well?
Oh, yeah. Max Gizzy is a great shooter. He and Ricky have played some summer and fall basketball together. The Matt Truth kid, he's a great shooter as well. And then they have another kid that shoots the ball pretty well, Lefty. With him, he'll hit open shots, but he'll shot pump fake you, so we got to stay on the floor. On Matt, I think it's Matt Bowles. And we just got to be solid defensively. The key to our defense tonight is we have to communicate. We have to understand personnel. We have to understand who are spot up shooters. Max is going to get in the paint. He's going to head fake you and step through. They got to know that. And the true kid, he's going to just spot up and shoot threes, and he's got a quick release. Most of the other guys, they're solid shooters, but they want to slash. They want to shot fake you and slash. And then we got some big bodies down there in the paint. They got some big guys that are going to set some good screens. So we're going to have to get low. We're going to have to really stay on our opponent's hips and really get tight around those screens in the hip area so we don't get hit with elbows and some illegal stuff that sometimes doesn't get called. And when we recover to the player, we have to make sure we have high hands and just be ready to guard. We have one kid out here that we got to do a Klay Thompson close. Max, I think he'll need more of a kind of a Kobe close, Kevin Durant close, because he's a 3-point shooter and he gets to the rack. And all the other guys, I'd say we probably do more of the Rondo close. We'll kind of close out halfway, force them to shoot the outside shot, and then be ready to guard on the drive.
This really is a pretty good opener for you guys, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's no cupcakes for Richmond High School. I mean, we play solid teams night in and night out, and that's what we've always done. In the last couple of years, it really hasn't benefited us the way we've wanted to, but we're optimistic that this season, things will start changing.
Well, and that's what the preseason is all about, get you ready for what's coming up later in the year. And if you don't play good teams, you're not going to find out where you're at.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we want to play the best. The NCC is still one of the top conferences in the state. A new PAL is a new sectional opponent. Mm-hmm. So it's a good opportunity for both programs to really get a feel for each other. We may draw one another in the sectional, and also it's good for them because they get to play in this facility, which will be hosting the sectional. So there's benefits and positives for both groups. For us, I'd rather start with quality competition so we can get a true assessment where we are. Again, last Thursday we were able to get us a good scrimmage in against a good opponent in Northeastern. You look at the class levels and this and that and the other. In my opinion, I'm all about taking the classes out and going back to no class, just one state champion, because at the end of the day, it's 5 guys on the court at a time. So class stuff doesn't matter to me. It's 5 guys on the floor, and it's 5 guys got to play together collectively and want it more than the other team.
You go back to that scrimmage, and I thought with the way that the atmosphere and everything was, that was more than just a scrimmage. And you and I talked about this earlier week on your show, that was almost like a first game for you guys.
Well, absolutely. Northeastern was ready to play, and our kids were ready to play, and so it was a good experience for both of us. I thought we did a few things well. I thought there were a few things that we didn't do so well. And we're just hoping that watch some film and getting a couple good days of practice that we were able to kind of clean up some of those things, and also be ready to play a little bit better tonight and kick off our year with a win. I mean, because that's what it's all about. The last couple of years we've our first year. We went to Hamilton without any film, without any idea what they did, and we didn't show well. Last year, we pretty much dominated the whole game. Our starting backcourt cramps up in the fourth quarter, and we got to play with 2 freshmen and 1 sophomore, and then we kind of let that one get away. And hopefully this year, guys are hydrated, well rested, and they've been taking care of their bodies, and we can play a 32-minute ball game.
I mentioned New Pal and their experience. you know what, you guys have a lot of experience back from last year that should really benefit you this season.
Well, I think so. Last year we sprinkled in, Colt Davis in there a couple times. Keyshawn started most of the games for us. Phillip Hobbs was a JV player most of the year. But, in the sectional, he ended up, starting for us. Christian Harvey, he started playing pretty much 28 minutes, 29 minutes a game. Believe it or not, Ricky played about 25 minutes a game, and that's a lot for a freshman. So, he went through a lot of growing pains, and hopefully that he'll provide us some more consistency and more consistent scoring and just experience. But at the end of the day, man, it's Indiana high school basketball. It's the best time of the year. It's a great way to bring in the holiday season, and we're hoping that we have a good crowd. And our student section, they're fired up and they're pumped up and ready to support us. And we're hoping to put on a good show for our fans, for our community, and represent our former players and try to start bringing this Richmond tradition back.
Hey, before I let you go, speaking of that, when you talk about your expectations for tonight, what do you look for? Do you kind of get this a feeling out process, kind of see how the game rolls, and then just kind of go from there?
Well, we're going to start with 5 guys, and we're just going to go from there and just see how the game goes, man. We like to probably get guys that's in a rotation in earlier than maybe they would, just so they can get those first game jitters out the way, get a feel for the game, get a feel for the floor, the competition, and we'll try to rotate and find the best 5 as much as possible. Find a group that's playing well, and hopefully that group can carry us to a victory.
Coach, good luck tonight.
Thank you very much.
Wish me luck, wish me luck. We've all said it. Thing is, life doesn't run on luck. For most people, it takes careful planning. A lot more than, say, crossing your fingers or toes. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Because as your life changes, your life insurance coverage should do the same. And when it comes to your coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shearer.
We check them better. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle is fully inspected and reconditioned by ASE and factory-trained technicians. And each Better Buy vehicle comes with a Carfax vehicle history report, so you know you can buy a vehicle with confidence. We back them better with a 3-day satisfaction guarantee. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified comes with a 3-day or 300-mile satisfaction guarantee. If you don't like it within that 3 days or 300 miles, just bring it back and we'll exchange it for a vehicle of equal value. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle comes with a 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty. We price them better. We have dedicated individuals searching the entire country for the highest quality, lowest price vehicles for our inventory. In today's competitive market, we're constantly monitoring vehicle values to ensure that we're offering the best prices possible. We guarantee that every Wetzel Better Buy vehicle is the highest quality used car or truck around. Our reconditioning process guarantees that you are getting a vehicle as close to brand new as possible, and our warranties back that up.
Back here at the Tiernan Center in the Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear. Pregame showtime to scout the New Pal Dragons again, who finished at 7-17 last year under head coach Trent Whitaker. They have 4 starters returning from last year's team, including their backcourt, a sophomore Maximus Gizzi, along with junior Matthew True, junior Dylan Romine, and senior Gavin House, also returning starters. And they have several other key performers back from last year as well. You heard Coach talk about this team just a couple of moments ago in our pregame with head coach Rick Wedlow. Under third-year head coach Trent Whitaker, the Dragons looking to build off a reloading campaign a year ago. They played a very tough schedule. Gizzi, by the way, the team's top scorer a year ago, led the team at 12.3 points per game. He also had 3.7 assists and 1.3 steals. Keep an eye on him tonight. We'll be saying his name a lot. He was just a freshman last year. He's going to be very good over the next several seasons. Also, they return their leading rebounder in Gizzi. Also, they return True, who's back, 11 points per game, 3 rebounds. And House averaged 8.8 points, 2.7 rebounds per contest. And Romine was at 6.6 points and 2.6 rebounds per game. And overall, the Dragons returned 68% of their scoring from last year. So there's no doubt about it. They will be a very, very competitive and solid basketball team going into this one here tonight. When we come back on the Farm Beer Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show, we'll check out what else is going on the NCC tonight, the Tri-Eastern Conference, and other area games. It's all coming up right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Kate's Cages is the #1 indoor training facility for baseball and softball in Richmond by far. With top flight instructors, you will learn how to play the game the right way. Everything from pitching, hitting, catching, and fielding. Kate's Cages will also have the opportunity to participate in triple play fall ball, the softball academy, individual and team camps, and individual private workouts. Kate's Cages Baseball and Softball Indoor Training Facility, 1366 Rose City Boulevard. Call 993-2353 for more information.
At First Bank Richmond, we provide you with an excellent banking experience. Whether it's personal checking, savings, mortgage loans, consumer loans, retail lending, or trust and investments, you can count on First Bank Richmond. First Bank Richmond has been serving the Richmond area since 1887. For more information, give them a call at 962-2581 or go to their website at firstbankrichmond.com.
Indiana University East is growing. Enrollment has doubled since 2007, and IU East is the university of choice in this region. With athletic programs, internship opportunities, bachelor's and master's degrees, and a growing number of degree programs on campus and online, it is easy to see why IU East is a leader on campus and in the community. Learn more about the many opportunities Indiana University East offers at iue.edu. IU. Focused on you.
Back here in the Farm Beer Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show. Last night, 2 games played in the NCC where Anderson beat Pendleton Heights 74-61. Hamilton Southeastern beat Muncie Central 83-49. Tonight, Harrison is at Rossville. Marion home against McConaughey. McCutcheon is at West Lafayette. Logansport home against Peru. And Tech will be hosting Warren Central. 1 game played in the TEC last night where Jay County beat Hagerstown up in Portland 49-41. Tonight, Lincoln is at Westell, Centerville is at Eastern Hancock, Tri's at Knightstown, Union City is at South Adams, and Union County is at Connorsville. In the MEC, and before we go any further, I think they may change something here in our pregame, so I think we're going to take a quick time out, and we will come back. We're kind of in a brand new situation this year as well. We will come back with more on the Farm Beer Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
It's summertime, the kids are home, and traffic on your carpet is pretty heavy. Let Georgia Direct install stain-proof, waterproof carpet that's easy to take care of and gives your home a fresh new look. Georgia Direct has great-looking carpet, colorful tile, beautiful hardwood flooring, and more. And for the kitchen, the Georgia Direct showroom features lots of new cabinets and design ideas. Georgia Direct in Richmond, National Road East, exit 156A, just off I-70, next to Red Lobster. For price, selection, experience, and service, it's Georgia Direct.
Hey, this is Steve, and out of Jiffy Lube the other day, a customer came in and said, Steve, this was my 100th oil change on this car, and you've done them all.
Hi, my name is George Farrell, and I've been coming to Jiffy Lube for over 14 years. I recently just had my 100th oil change. I'd like to thank Steve Funkhauser and his staff for the great service that they've provided me over the years. Thank you to all, and I would recommend anyone to come to Jiffy Lube to get their car serviced.
Jiffy Lube, #1 in customer satisfaction for a reason.
Little Sheba's Restaurant and Zini's Place. Come join us in Richmond at 175 Fort Wayne Avenue or at our newest location in Centerville at 129 East Main Street. Grab one of our gourmet pizzas, a deluxe sandwich, steak or fresh salad, and an ice-cold beer or your favorite wine. Featuring live music every Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, plus more in our smoke-free environment. 10% discount with a valid student ID. It's better than being home.
Best One Tire and Service has been committed to our partners since 1948. With more than 250 locations in 26 states, Best One puts over 1 million tires on the road every year. Superior tires, expert service, competitive prices. Best One Tire and Service, where the best costs less.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark with Best One of Richmond. Because Best One is one of Bridgestone's largest retailers, we offer exclusive Bridgestone savings. Visit us in Richmond to save on Bridgestone tires today.
Mancino's is family-friendly, serving fresh grinders, pizza, pasta, and salads daily. They serve great food priced for family budgets. And whether it's one of their homemade grinders, salads, or pizza, there's sure to be something for everyone in your family. Our baking process may cost a little more and take more time, but the end result of freshness and flavor make the real difference in all of Mancino's award-winning products. Mancino's of Richmond. Give them a call at 966-1161 or go to their website, Mancino'sofRichmond.com. Back here at the Tiernan Center, the Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show. We were pausing for just a couple of moments because of the national anthem. Want to finish out the rest of our pregame of games that are going on in the MEC. In fact, the MEC had a couple of games played last night, including Randolph Southern beating Union 83-29. Tonight, Westdale is hosting Lincoln. Centerville takes on Eastern Hancock, as mentioned a couple of moments ago, and Shenandoah is at Daleville. And the Seton Catholic Cardinals, they are not in action until this next week. In fact, they have not played a game as of yet, just one game tonight in the PAAC. That's University on the road at Park Tudor. So you're caught up with some of the matchups going on in our opening night of high school basketball. Of course, a lot of teams got underway last night. The latest preseason, in fact, I should say the first preseason basketball polls are out. And as you would expect, New Albany is number one in 4A. And by the way, their best player in Romeo probably is going to be the player that everybody wants in high school basketball and college basketball for next year. So no doubt about it, New Albany is number one in 4A. Fort Wayne North is number 2. Ben Davis, Carmel, and McCutcheon is number 5, tied with North Central out of the North Central Conference. In 3A, Attucks is number 1, followed by Culver Academy, Evansville, Bosse, Northwood, and Twin Lakes. In 2A, Oak Hill is number 1, followed by Providence, Frankton, Linton, Stockton, and Indianapolis Howe. Northeastern, by the way, is ranked number 8 in the preseason poll. And Indianapolis Tinley is number 1 in single A, followed by Bar Reeve, Wood Memorial, Tri-County, and Lafayette Central Catholic. We will come back, and we should be moments away from getting this one underway here tonight. It's the Red Devils and the Dragons right here in Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Some people are born lucky. Other people take luck into their own hands, avoid stepping on sidewalk cracks, and wouldn't dare walk under a ladder. But whether you were born with luck or make your own, when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance today or visit them online at infarmbureau.com to purchase an auto policy. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shear.
Hello, my name is Kyle Schwarzkopf. I'm the manager of Kyle's National Road Auto in business in Richmond since 1979. We employ ASE certified technicians and we have over 80 years of experience. We work on all domestics and most European and Japanese cars. Give us a call at 966-1555. Kyle's National Road Auto Service. My name is Kyle Schwarzkopf and I approve this message.
New Vision Sports is a training program that focuses on the training and improvement of the serious-minded athlete, including all ages and skill levels. From creating customized workout plans to providing ongoing motivation and support, New Vision strives to help you achieve your training goals. Their trainers use a variety of effective workout plans based on your specific goals. New Vision Sports, 977-5831, or go to their website, newvisionsports.com. That's New Vision Sports with a Z.
As an internet service provider, Parallax Systems offers reliable residential high-speed internet service and business service. With a fiber backbone reaching over 150 miles, we have created a multifaceted delivery system. Our dark fiber leasing has proved beneficial to public and private sectors alike. Parallax serves Wayne County and surrounding areas. Parallax Systems, when speed matters, a division of Richmond Power and Light.
back at the Tiernan Center, the Farm Beer Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show. Tonight's game being brought to you in part by Richmond area Subways. Each day of the week you can get a different 6-inch sub with no artificial flavors or colors, only $3.50. Every Monday, the sweet onion chicken teriyaki. Tuesday, the oven roasted chicken. And Wednesday, the turkey breast. Treat yourself at Subway. 4 locations in Richmond and Hagerstown. Subway. Eat fresh. By the way, after tonight, the Red Devils will head to Jay County coming up on Saturday. That, too, is a 7:30 start time. And then we're going to see one of the top teams in the state, North Central, come here on December the 1st. That'll be a 7:30 start time. And then East Central on December the 2nd. The Red Devils will play their second road game back in the North Central Conference. In fact, that'll be their first North Central Conference matchup December 8th when they travel to Marion, and we'll get that one underway beginning at 8 o'clock. We are still waiting for both teams to come back out on the floor as we are now about 4 minutes past the scheduled tip-off time here tonight. We will take what is hopefully our final break and get this one underway coming up in just a couple of moments. Stay right there. This is Richmond Basketball, Radio Troy Digital Sports.
The Purdue Polytechnic Institute in Richmond is part of a statewide network that offers the same technology degrees available in West Lafayette. The benefit of earning your degree at the Richmond location is that the campus is small enough to provide you with dedicated one-to-one attention while you earn your degree from Purdue University. Purdue Polytechnic of Richmond. Give them a call at 973-8228 or go to their website for more information at polytechnic.purdue.edu.
At the Reed Orthopedic Center, our physicians and support team devote themselves to helping you return to a healthy and active lifestyle. Our expertise includes shoulder, elbow, foot, ankle, hand, wrist, hip, and knee injuries, as well as pain management and rehabilitation and school athletic training programs and sports medicine. We are committed to providing you with the best possible orthopedic treatment that we can. To request an appointment at the Reed Orthopedic Center, call 765-935-8905.
For over 30 years, Reynolds Plumbing has been keeping the Richmond, Wayne County area running. Whether on commercial properties, restaurants, or residential, they've done quality plumbing, heating, and air work for thousands of customers. In a small town, a company like theirs cannot stay in business for as long as they have without being very good at what they do. It's not just about quality work, it's about customer service. If that's the kind of experience you want on your next plumbing or HVAC job, then Reynolds Plumbing has you covered. Call Reynolds Plumbing today at 966-0994.
All the amenities you want and the convenience you need. Your next apartment is waiting for you at Chester Heights Apartments in Richmond. Chester Heights Apartments come with 1, 2, or 3 bedrooms with central air, inside laundry, swimming pool, and a new regulation-size volleyball court. Chester Heights also offers convenient access to IU East, Reed Hospital, shopping, restaurants, and more. Call today for specials. Chester Heights Apartments on Chester Boulevard in Richmond, a proud supporter of all Richmond High School athletics.
We are back here at the Tiernan Center. We apologize for that one part of the camera. They're trying to work on the memory card for some reason. While they're doing that, we'll give you the starting lineups here tonight. Maximus Gizzi, number 11, a 6'1 sophomore, gets the start. Matt Shrew, number 14, a 6'1 junior, also starting tonight. Jack Walker gets the start, a 6'6 junior. He wears number 33. And also number 44, there's Gavin House, a 6'4 senior, number 44. And we'll get that final start. It looks like Eastus gets the start. That is Dawson Eastus, number 41, a 6'4 sophomore. So now the Red Devils, Ricky Wedlow, 6'1 sophomore, wearing number 1. Keyshawn Clemens, a 6'6 senior, wearing number 2. Also getting the start tonight, Christian Harvey, who is a 6' senior, number 20. Philip Hobbs, a 5'10 junior, number 21. And the final starter tonight will be Jordan Fry, 6'3 junior, also starting tonight for the Red Devils. There is Philip Hobbs. There you see Christian Harvey, NCC's leading scorer 1 year ago. And we're ready to get this one underway, I think.
The Red Devils is Mr. Rick Wedlow.
Red Devils will be in their home whites here tonight. The Dragons will be in their red here tonight. By the way, Philip Hobbs is wearing number 12, I believe. They have him listed at 21. But Philip Hobbs is wearing number 12. So there's the change in the number. Jack Walker will jump it up in the middle against Keyshawn Clemens. Tip will be won by the Red Devils, and here we go. The 2017-18 season is now underway. Red Devils will see man-to-man to start this one here tonight. Good look at Clemens. He got away with a double dribble. And here is Christian Harvey. Harvey down the lane, draws contact, basket good, and the Red Devils lead this one 2-0, and we're going to see a lot of that this year from Christian Harvey. Maximus Gizzi wearing number 11. He'll be the one to watch from the outside. Here's Walker. Deep in the corner now to Eastus and back out again to Gizzi. Red Devils open up man-to-man themselves. Here's a shot. This one way short. As House unable to connect. Red Devils basketball. Ricky Wedlow, baseline jumpers on the way. It's strong. And the rebound, House, the 6'4 senior for New Pal. The drive down the lane, contact. That'll put Maximus Gizzi at the line, the 6'1 sophomore. And our first foul of the season. Ricky Wedlow picks up the foul. There you get a look at Maximus Gizzi. Got to love that name. That is probably an all-name team player right there, as the first free throw is good. 2-1. Gizzi back in for his second free throw. And we're tied at 2 apiece. Wedlow at the point against Gizzi, as you heard in the pregame. Those two guys played with each other a little bit over the summer. Here's a three-pointer. That's going to be good, and off to a hot start, Christian Harvey. 3-point bucket, and the Red Devils now lead at 5-2. Eastus, lob pass down low to House. Three-pointer from the left wing, no good by Eastus, and here come the Red Devils. 6:15 to go. The drive, Harvey blocked inside, ball loose, and Harvey regains the possession on the near side, shoots the three and misses. And here come the Dragons. True leading the break now to Gizzi. He'll pull up his three-pointer short. Ball tipped in the air, goes out of bounds, and the last to touch it was Keyshawn Clemens. Nope, they're going to say New Pal touched it last. So the Red Devils catch a break there. Looked like it was Clemens who touched it last. It'll be Richmond basketball. 5:57 to go here in the opening period. Sure, a little nerves tonight for players like Jordan Fry, the 6'3 junior, getting the start here this evening. Hobbs will go back to Fry up the left wing. And once again, here's Harvey, and the Red Devils reset it at 5:39 remaining here in the quarter. Here is Wedlow. Did not shoot well against Northeastern in the scrimmage. You're expecting more from him this year as a sophomore. Wedlow, top of the key three, rims in and out, and the rebound by Eastus. By the way, New Pal has some size. We mentioned they can go 6'6", 6'4", 6'5", 6'6". Players that have played a little bit last year. Gizzi back once again to Eastus. That is House. He is at 6'4", and we have a foul call if it is Ricky Wedlow. He just picked up his second.
Second foul on Wedlow.
Red Devils will go to the bench. We'll see Brandon Irvin, a 5'11 junior.
Brandon Irvin's going to check in the lineup.
5:08 remaining here in the quarter. New Pal basketball once again as House guarded by Hobbs. That is Eastus. Now Gizzy. And this will be a patient basketball team. We've already learned that already. Nice move with the left hand, but coming up short is Walker. Put back good on the offensive rebound. That's Eastus. And it's now 5-4 as Eastus gets the bucket. Here's Hobbs, three-pointer, good. Philip Hobbs from three. And that's what they're hoping for out of Philip Hobbs this year. Hobbs saw action late in the season last year, especially when it came to the tournament. .425. There's a drive and the feed off in the corner from True to Gizzy. Gizzy drives inside. Will feed to Walker. Short on the jumper. Walker with a rebound. And then a turnover by New Pal. Here is Hobbs again. This time shot the air ball. Gizzy with a rebound. 4:04 to go. In transition, in a reverse layup attempt, no good by True. And another offensive rebound by the Dragons. Here is the shot off the glass, missed by House. And coming away with the rebound is Clemens. Red Devils will slow the pace down a little bit right here. 3:42 to go. Here's Brandon Irvin at the right elbow. Gets the screen from Clemens. Top of the key. That one is no good on the shot by Jordan Fry. And the Red Devils one and done. Here's Gizzy once again. Drives by the defender up off the glass as he went by Christian Harvey. And we'll go to the free throw line. Gizzy. Keyshawn Clemens picks up the foul. And Gizzy back to the line once again. He is now a perfect 3 of 3 from the line, and the Red Devils now lead this one by 3. New Pal makes a change. We will see coming into the lineup now Dylan Romine, a 6'2 junior. Second free throw is good as well, 4 now. And it's 8-6, and we just lost our scoreboard. Well, it's opening night. There you see the scoreboard is gone. I'll tell you what we'll do. We will take a quick timeout. Well, it's back. We won't take a timeout. 3:27 to go in the quarter. And apparently someone underneath, you see Gary Eagles right there, the official scorer looking underneath, and someone generally kicks out the power underneath the scorer's table. And that's why we end up losing the scoreboard. .327 Richmond basketball. Here is Christian Harvey. In the ball game as well will be Maxon Hook. Hook is a 6'1 sophomore now for New Pal. Clemens. Back outside again to Fry. Red Devils try to get something in the half court. Harvey drives, lays it up and good, and Christian Harvey with 7. And right now Christian Harvey is all the Red Devils scoring so far here tonight, 10-6. The only other point, the Philip Hobbs three-pointer. Here is the jumper by Gizzy, no good, long rebound. Another offensive board for New Pal. That was Romine out front. Here is another three. That one's good. That's Romine. And Romine gets his first basket of the night. That gives you a good idea of how well they can shoot from the outside. 2:28 to go, 10-9. Richmond leading it by 1. Here's Hobbs. Irvin having to play some big minutes. That one's missed. Long rebound. Clemens back to Harvey. Shoots the three. He missed it. Ball loose in the lane. Irvin picks it up off the glass. He can't get it to go. Near rebound for Philip Hobbs, but it'll come now into the hands of Eastus. There's another strong drive. Missing on the shot is True. Harvey with a rebound. Red Devils in transition the other way. Harvey banks it, can't get it to go. Rebound Fry. Back to Hobbs. He'll set for three. He won't get the roll either, and they're going to get Irvin over the top. Brandon Irvin will pick up his first foul. And the Red Devils will now go with Kareem Jett. By the way, Jett, they list him at 5'8". He is not even close to 5'8". Also coming into the ball game for the Red Devils will be Colton Davis, a 6'6" senior. So they will, speaking of Richmond, go without Christian Harvey. 1 point lead. Here's a three, top of the key. Good, nothing but net. Romine gets his second. And New Pal has battled back. They take a 12-10 lead with 1:33 to go. Here in the opening quarter of play, Jett off now to Hobbs. Screen there by Davis. Hobbs will bypass the screen, hands it off to Irvin. Irvin driving, and a foul, a hand check foul will be called against New Pal.
Foul's going to be against New Pal.
That's Gavin House, I believe. House, a 6'4" senior, picks up the foul. And the Red Devils inbounded 121. Jordan Fry. And that's a double dribble. Fry's got to be more aware of that as the Red Devils turn the basketball over. And New Pal with the basketball with 1:18 remaining here in the opening period of play. Gizzy hands off now to Romine. Romine 2 threes in the quarter. They got to keep an eye on him. Here's another jumper from the top of the key by House, no good. And Brandon Irvin there for the Red Devils. Irvin, top of the key. Again, Ricky Wedlow with the 2 fouls sitting on the bench now the majority of this opening period. Here's Kareem Jett. Jett guarded out front by Hook. Hobbs at the right elbow. There's the screen by Fry. No roll as Fry nearly falls down. And now Jett will back it off at 39 seconds. Low-scoring opening quarter here, 12-10. Red Devils reset it again. Here's Jett off now to Hobbs. And New Pal really coming out and playing. There's another hand check. We'll probably see a little more of that here this season. That's the second on House. Jack Walker coming back in, and also Matt True back in for the Dragons. 27.8 seconds remaining. And they haven't started the game clock now, 27.8. The game clock still at 27.8. We are having a real tough time here. Either they couldn't get the game clock started, well, we lost the scoreboard again. So we have our second delay. Well, everything worked fine in the JV contest, but so far not here in the varsity game at this point. Last time we were set to go to a break, they ended up getting it fixed. But tell you what we'll do, we'll take a chance, we'll take a break as well. Red Devils and the Dragons, 12-10. Red Devils trail it by 2 on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard.
You've got too much stuff in your house or in your business and nowhere to put it all. What do? Here's the answer. Quaker City Storage in Richmond. Quaker City Storage offers various size units for either short-term or long-term storage. You'll get the best rates in town, and you always have 24-hour lighted access to your stuff. Quaker City Storage on Industrial Parkway next to A House Tool. Quaker City Storage is a proud supporter of all Richmond High School athletics.
Finding a used car dealership you can trust is not an easy thing to do, but for me, the choice was an easy one. I went to Tony's Car Sales in Richmond. I purchased my last 2 cars from Tony's and couldn't be happier with the service. They didn't pressure me, and they worked with me through the entire process. If you're in the market for a great used vehicle, get to Tony's Car Sales in Richmond, 250 National Road West, or give them a call at 962-5665, or go to their website, tonyscarsales.com.
All right, so we have the problem fixed, and now we're working on that memory card as well. We officially filmed for the Red Devil basketball team, so they're trying to think they gave us a full card. All right, 22 seconds remaining. Wow, what a great start here, huh? That's Harvey checking back into the lineup, guarded by Maxon Hook. Davis sets the screen, also the screen by Fry. Harvey driving, got bumped, and he'll go to the line at 6.1 seconds remaining. Well, Richmond's, at least the early indications are, they're going to have to find someone else to score. Christian Harvey right now with 7 of the Red Devils' 10. And here's Harvey at the line. That foul called on Hook. That is his first.
That foul is on Hook, his first, team third. One more shot for Harvey.
1-point ball game. Harvey in for number 2. Misses the second. The rebound, Romine. 4 seconds. Newpal pushing. Here's Hook. He lost it. Turnover. And then the shot at the buzzer is off the mark. Second turnover for Newpal, and we have now made it at the end of the opening period of play. Not exactly the prettiest quarter of basketball, but on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, the Red Devils trail it by 1 to Newpal, 12-11. This is Richmond basketball, Radio Troy Digital Sports.
For the past 35 years, Van Vliet Insurance has built a reputation of bringing a personal touch. That's because at Van Vliet, it's all about you, your needs, your life, and our town. Along with providing quality coverage to individuals, families, and local businesses, we're proud of our community and the opportunity we have to protect your future within it. Van Vliet Insurance, an Erie Insurance representative. Hometown professionals at work for you.
Tonight's game being brought to you in part by Chef KC, located at 1301 South L Street in Richmond. His motto is simple: I grill while you chill. Catering for all events or occasions, personal chef and traveling barbecue service, carry out and delivery is available. And he wants to thank all of Richmond for the love and support. Chef KC, 1301 South L Street here in Richmond, and a proud supporter of Red Devils basketball. All right, here we go. Hopefully a much smoother second period. Newpal basketball. We will see Ricky Wedlow come back in after picking up those 2 quick fouls in the opening period of play. Well, Jay County will be our opponent coming up on Saturday, and that'll be, I would imagine, another low-scoring affair. Ball is loose, turnover Newpal. That's their third. Red Devils, here's Harvey. Harvey drives, tries to get the contact. He goes to the floor, no whistle, and it goes out of bounds. Officials will meet and discuss who was last touched by, and they'll say it will be Richmond basketball. Just underway, period number 2. Wedlow, I should say Clemens inside off the pass from Christian Harvey. And boy, you got to hit those. Back the other way, running the floor, the big guy, Jack Walker, the 6'6 junior, lays it in. And the Red Devils now trail this one 14-11. Richmond quickly back the other way, and we've got a foul called on the Dragons. They're going to get True. That's going to be his first. Here's Harvey. Kareem Jet, three-pointer, short. And the Red Devils have gone cold. Hook with a rebound. New Pal basketball. Here's Gizzy across the timeline. Nice behind-the-back dribble. Drives, and he'll draw the foul. And if they get Clemens, that'll be his second.
2 shots coming up for Gizzy.
Richmond will have to stop allowing the penetration that we have seen so far. As Clemens just picked up his second, Jordan Fry will come back into the lineup. And Gizzy at the line, the free throw is good. He now has all of his points from the line. 5 of 5.
Back in the lineup for Richmond.
And the Red Devils now trail at 15-11. Second free throw by Gizzy. It is good. Boy, Gizzy, just a sophomore. Boy, valuable time he picked up last year as a freshman. And the biggest lead of the ball game right now for either team is at 5. Richmond running that weave out front. Very short lineup in the ball game right now for the Red Devils. 4 guards and 1 forward. The drive by Harvey, no good. Rebound, New Pal, and a foul, and they're going to get, looks like that may be Kareem Jett on the foul. So Kareem will pick up his first. As I mentioned, a very short lineup in. And Jordan Fry's at about 6'3", so he's the biggest player the Red Devils have. Stolen away by Harvey. He'll head the other way and slam it. And the Red Devils now trail it by 3. New Pal basketball. Pull-up jumper on the way. That's good. Boy, they shoot well. That's Romine. He has 8. And he is deadly from the outside. Red Devils trail it again by 5. 6 minutes remaining in the quarter. Wedlow back out to Harvey. Now it'll be Jett. See, New Pal stays man-to-man as we are under the 6-minute mark now here in the second quarter. Irvin back out again to Ricky. Pull-up jumper off the glass and good. He'll take a 3-pointer by Ricky Wedlow. His first basket of the brand new season. And the Red Devils back to within 2. New Pal working it down low. That shot no good off the left hand of Walker. It went out of bounds. They're going to say it is New Pal basketball, but it looked like it was New Pal who touched it last. In fact, Maxon Hook got a hand on it. Rick Wedlow there at the bottom of your screen. Challenging that one off the inbound. True banks that one off the glass and good. This is a solid basketball team the Red Devils are playing here tonight. Team, as Coach mentioned in the pregame, you may see them again. You'll see them in the tournament, the sectional tournament here. Here's Ricky Wedlow on the drive back to Harvey. 3-pointer, good. Christian Harvey, all of Richmond's offense other than Wedlow and Hobbs in their 2 threes. And the Red Devils back to within 1. Driving is True. In the corner, Hook, and a foul call. It may go against Kareem Jett. Nope, Brandon Irvin picks up the foul. That's going to be his second, so he has 2. Wedlow has 2, and Clemens with 2. And Phillip Hobbs back in the lineup for the Red Devils. We go to the free throw line. Maxon Hook. Hook, a 6'1 sophomore. Boy, they played a lot of young players last year. That's a bad free throw missed. And Wedlow with a long rebound. Richmond in transition the other way. Wedlow back to Harvey. Down the lane. Harvey, scoop shot short. And the rebound pulled down by Hook. Nice running of the floor. Their bigs run the floor well. Basket good. There is Eastis again. PA announcer has his name wrong. It is actually Eastis, not Estes. Here is Kareem Jett with the basketball. Drive by Wedlow, and he can't make the basket. They'll call that on the floor. And that foul will go against Dylan Romine. So Romine picks up his first. The Red Devils with 7 team fouls. 4 team fouls by New Pal. 4:13 remaining in the first half. 22-19, New Pal on top. Harvey will find Wedlow for 3. No. He's had 2 of those rim in and out. Here's Gizzy. Gizzy very quick down the lane. Feeds in the corner to Hook. Hook, pull-up jumper good. Mid-range jumper by Hook, his first 2. And the Red Devils trail at 24-19. Here's Harvey again driving in a foul call against Eastis. Eastis will pick, I believe, his first, if that is on Eastis, and it is. 3:48 to go. And Christian Harvey, I believe, will go to the line. I'm going to be generous here and give him 2 shots, I believe. So Christian Harvey, 1 of 2 from the line. Oh, nope, they're going to say no, so we take that off. I was going to say I didn't think he was shooting. And it is only the 6th team foul on New Pal, and the Red Devils turn it over. Just the second turnover by Richmond. New Pal running the floor. The layup is missed by Hook, and the Red Devils able to come away with it. Here's Harvey. Red Devils back the other way. Wide open shot. Wedlow, no. And the rebound again by New Pal. We're going up and down the floor. Here is Eastis on the drive. Basket good, and he's fouled. Well, one thing that we didn't, well, we thought maybe they might, but tell you what, New Pal, they will run. Jordan Fry picks up the foul. That'll be his first. That is team foul number 8 now on the Red Devils, and now Eastis at the line, the 6'4 sophomore, and the free throw no good. Red Devil basketball, 3:25 to go, 26-19. Red Devils down by 7. Season opener here tonight at the Tierney Center, on the road to Jay County coming up on Saturday. Harvey got the step on the defender, layup good, and right now it's all Christian Harvey for the Red Devils. He is keeping them in the ball game. Red Devils, little zone trap now. Eastis, middle of the floor to Gizzy, and they break it with a pass across the timeline. Here's the drive by Romine. Nice shot fake up in the air, and the shot no good. And the Red Devils come away with it. Jet across the timeline. Here's Wedlow. Wedlow top of the key. Will back it up. Here's Harvey down the lane. Nice pass to Fry. Layup good. Great pass. And Fry gets his first 2. 26-23. Boy, one thing about New Pal, they are wasting no time getting it back and forcing the Red Devils to play defense. Ball in the lane. Fry got it, and he is laying out of bounds. It'll stay with New Pal. 2:22 to go. That was a pretty pass by Christian Harvey. And I believe the Red Devils are going to get a timeout. They used their first timeout. We will take a timeout as well. On the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, Quakers, Red Devils trail this one 26-23.
Summit Computer Systems is a full-service computer manufacturing and support company founded in 1997. They partner with businesses and individuals to provide computer systems, hardware service, support, design services, high-speed wireless internet, network design, and more. Summit Computers, 1427 Chester Boulevard in Richmond. Give them a call at 939-2120.
Well, Christian Harvey tonight playing really, really well. He already has 15 of the Red Devils' 23 points. One thing we'll have to see is Ricky Wedlow hit that 3 earlier, if they can get him rolling. I know that he didn't shoot very well in the scrimmage against Northeastern. He got some looks. They're going to need him to certainly take up some of that scoring slack. New Pal basketball following the Richmond timeout. And the Dragons again inbound. That's Gizzy. This is a very good opening opponent, I think. I'll tell you what, they're going to be tough by the end of the year. They'll be good the next couple of years. Gizzy wide open 3, no. Rebound Harvey, high to get that one. Here come the Red Devils back the other way. Harvey off now to Kareem Jett. Richmond plays it out front again. 2 minutes remaining with Wedlow with the basketball on the drive. Hard on the shot. Tips the ball in the air, and another New Pal rebound. Hook coming away with it for the Dragons. In the corner. Here's Hook for three. Short. And the rebound again, Christian Harvey. Harvey lost it off his foot, right to Jordan Fry. Back to Harvey. 1:36 to go here in the first half. Wedlow back again to Harvey. He's a deep three. That one's missed. Fry gets the rebound. Jordan kicks it back out to Wedlow. Good job by Jordan Fry. And Richmond almost threw it away. And Kareem Jett steps on the midcourt line, over and back by Richmond. Their third turnover.
Jack
Walker back in. Max and Hook will sit down. Of course, at halftime, we'll check the first half numbers. We'll see Brandon Irvin come back in.
Checking in for Wedlow.
Wedlow sits down. He'll back to his dad, Rick, his arm around him, just trying to get him to settle down a little bit here in the first half. Gizzy will give it off to Eastis. Nice ball moving, baseline shot. Walker no good. Another rebound by Christian Harvey. Harvey with the left hand, off balance jumper, short rebound. Walker. New Pal with 57 seconds the other way. True down the lane and a foul call. It may be Kareem Jett. We will wait and see. It is Kareem.
Kareem Jett with his second.
So he picks up number 2. 55 seconds remaining. So now Wedlow, Clemens, Jett, Irvin, all with 2 fouls. And here is Matt True, the 6'1 junior, at the line for the first time tonight. 3 points now by True, and it's a 4-point ball game. (27-23) second free throw now by True is on the way and good.
True makes it on both.
So let's see if Richmond will play for one right here. As we mentioned, Wedlow on the bench, Clemens on the bench, both with 2 fouls. We'll try to buy some time. Richmond not very deep right now. Fry on the low post, draws the double team, back to Irvin. Fry and Irvin, both JV players last year. Hobbs on the left, deep in the corner. Here is Kareem Jett. 25 seconds. Richmond will spread the floor and try to get the last shot here of the first half. Clock now down to 14 seconds. Now it's 7. Here is the drive by Harvey off the glass. Missed it, got the rebound. Put back good, Christian Harvey, as time runs out here in the first half. And on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard at halftime. New Pal 28, Richmond 25. This is Richmond Basketball and Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Our community. It's where we live. It's where we work. It's where we play. At West End Bank, we're not just in the community, we're a part of the community. And that's why we support over 100 programs for local nonprofits and schools, including our financial literacy program that positively impacts countless students throughout the area. You bank locally, so we give back locally to watch people grow with endless possibilities.
At Square Donuts, we take our donuts seriously, and apparently so do our customers. Square Donuts is by far the #1 donut shop in Richmond. At Square Donuts, we bake our donuts, cinnamon rolls, long johns, and many other varieties fresh daily. Donuts became our family tradition and business in 1967, and we've continued through 3 generations. Square Donuts in Richmond has 2 locations, including 1241 Northwest 5th Street and 3637 East Main in the Hoppy Jeweler Plaza. Square Donuts of Richmond. We never cut corners and never will.
For over a century, Richmond Power & Light has been providing safe, reliable energy to the citizens and businesses of Richmond and the surrounding area. Through their dedicated and talented employees, they are advancing their tradition of exceptional service through new technology, training, and efficiency in everything they do. Richmond Power & Light provides reliable, low-cost energy and technology services in a customer-focused, environmentally responsible, safety-conscious manner. Richmond Power & Light. Together we make powerful partners.
We check them better. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle is fully inspected and reconditioned by ASE and factory-trained technicians. And each Better Buy vehicle comes with a Carfax vehicle history report, so you know you can buy a vehicle with confidence. We back them better with a 3-day satisfaction guarantee. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified comes with a 3-day or 300-mile satisfaction guarantee. If you don't like it within that 3 days or 300 miles, just bring it back and we'll exchange it for a vehicle of equal value. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle comes with a 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty. We price them better. We have dedicated individuals searching the entire country for the highest quality, lowest price vehicles for our inventory. In today's competitive market, we're constantly monitoring vehicle values to ensure that we're offering the best prices possible. We guarantee that every Wetzel Better Buy vehicle is the highest quality used car or truck around. Our reconditioning process guarantees that you are getting a vehicle as close to brand new as possible, and our warranties back that up.
Some people are born lucky. Other people take luck into their own hands, avoid stepping on sidewalk cracks, and wouldn't dare walk under a ladder. But whether you were born with luck or make your own, when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance today or visit them online at infarmbureau.com to purchase an auto policy. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shearer.
Since 1994, Beach Automotive has provided motorists in the Richmond area with comprehensive auto repair services that include car and truck care, alignment, brakes, tires, engine, transmission, and more. You'll be hard-pressed to find the same level of expertise that our auto mechanic specialists provide. For a high-performing vehicle, trust Beach Automotive. To learn more, call 765-966-8181. Beach Automotive, 110 East Main Street, Richmond.
Big Boys Pizza is now open in Richmond, located at 1015 East Main Street, next door to the Civic Theater. The menu has great sandwiches, pasta, salads, and of course, pizza. Come dine in, carry out, or have your food delivered day or night, at home or at the office. Other locations are in Connorsville and Brookville. Bring in a sports ticket after any game and receive 10% off your purchase. Ticket must be dated for the same day as your purchase. Dine in, take out, or delivery, Big Boys Pizza. 765-488-0023. Kate's Cages is the #1 indoor training facility for baseball and softball in Richmond by far. With top flight instructors, you will learn how to play the game the right way. Everything from pitching, hitting, catching, and fielding. Kate's Cages will also have the opportunity to participate in triple play fall ball, the softball academy, individual and team camps, and individual private workouts. Kate's Cages Baseball and Softball Indoor Training Facility, 1366 Rose City Boulevard. Call 993-2353 for more information.
We're back at halftime. Red Devils trail at 28-25. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Jason Wise of Better Homes and Gardens First Realty Group. He has an idea for an alternative fundraiser for your school group or nonprofit. If you list, buy, or refer a customer and mention this promotion, he'll donate 10% of what he makes on the transaction to the school group or nonprofit of your choice in your name. Tell your friends, family, and colleagues to mention this offer when listing with Jason Wise at Better Homes and Gardens First Realty Group. Give him a call at 969-3400. Here's how the first half scoring went for the Dragons. Dylan Romine led the way with 8 points, 6 points by Maximus Gizzi, all from the free throw line. Dawson Eastis finished with 6 in the first half, Matt True with 4. Hook finished with 2, and that rounds out their scoring in the first half. For the Red Devils, Christian Harvey, 17. of the Red Devils' 25 points. They got 3 by Ricky Wedlow, 3 by Phillip Hobbs, and 2 by Jordan Fry. In foul trouble so far, Gavin House, 2 for New Pal. Red Devils have Ricky Wedlow with 2, Keyshawn Clemens with 2, Kareem Jett with 2, and Brandon Irvin also with 2 fouls here in the first half. We will come back. The second half is coming up in just a few moments. The Red Devils and the Dragons right here in Radio Troy Digital Sports.
At First Bank Richmond, we provide you with an excellent banking experience. Whether it's personal checking, savings, mortgage loans, consumer loans, retail lending, or trust and investments, you can count on First Bank Richmond. First Bank Richmond has been serving the Richmond area since 1887. For more information, give them a call at 962-2581 or go to their website at firstbankrichmond.com.
It's summertime, the kids are home, and traffic on your carpet is pretty heavy. Let Georgia Direct install stain-proof, waterproof carpet that's easy to take care of and gives your home a fresh new look. Georgia Direct has great-looking carpet, colorful tile, beautiful hardwood flooring, and more. And for the kitchen, the Georgia Direct showroom features lots of new cabinets and design ideas. Georgia Direct in Richmond, National Road East, exit 156A, just off I-70, next to Red Lobster. For price, selection, experience, and service, it's Georgia Direct.
Indiana University East is growing. Enrollment has doubled since 2007, and IU East is the university of choice in this region. With athletic programs, internship opportunities, bachelor's and master's degrees, and a growing number of degree programs on campus and online, it is easy to see why IU East is a leader on campus and in the community. Learn more about the many opportunities Indiana University East offers at iue.edu. IU. Focused on you.
Hey, this is Steve, and out of Jiffy Lube the other day, a customer came in and said, Steve, this was my 100th oil change on this car, and you've done them all.
Hi, my name is George Farrell, and I've been coming to Jiffy Lube for over 14 years. I recently just had my 100th oil change. I'd like to thank Steve Funkhauser and his staff for the great service that they've provided me over the years. Thank you to all, and I would recommend anyone to come to Jiffy Lube to get their car serviced.
Jiffy Lube, #1 in customer satisfaction for a reason.
Little Sheba's Restaurant and Zini's Place. Come join us in Richmond at 175 Fort Wayne Avenue or at our newest location in Centerville at 129 East Main Street. Grab one of our gourmet pizzas, a deluxe sandwich, steak or fresh salad, and an ice-cold beer or your favorite wine. Featuring live music every Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, plus more in our smoke-free environment. 10% discount with a valid student ID. It's better than being home. Mancino's is family-friendly, serving fresh grinders, pizza, pasta, and salads daily. They serve great food priced for family budgets. And whether it's one of their homemade grinders, salads, or pizza, there's sure to be something for everyone in your family. Our baking process may cost a little more and take more time, but the end result of freshness and flavor make the real difference in all of Mancino's award-winning products. Mancino's of Richmond. Give them a call at 966-1161 or go to their website, mancinosofrichmond.com.
Back here at the Tiernan Center, we are ready for the third quarter. Let's see what adjustments are made on both sides of the basketball. The Red Devils just 3 turnovers in the first half. New Pal, by the way, also with just 3 turnovers. So from that standpoint, relatively clean basketball game. So it'll be Richmond basketball to get things started here in the third. Harvey, Hobbs, along with Clemens. Jordan Fry back in the starting lineup. Also, Ricky Wedlow. Well, I'm not sure why now, but Brandon Irvin is coming on the floor, and so is Kareem Jett. And that will put Phillip Hobbs on the bench and Clemens on the bench. Well, wait a minute. You're going to need one more out there. Some confusion here on who's in the lineup for Richmond as Hobbs comes back. So they're going to put Clemens on the bench. Well, it's been an interesting night. We've had the power go out on the scorers table a couple of times. We've got the disc that we basically record for the basketball team. It was full. So now Irvin gets the start. Jett along with Hobbs as the Red Devils run the weave out front. Irvin deep in the left corner, back out now to Harvey. Harvey, 17 of the 25 points. Irvin gets it back, fires the three, misses. Hobbs able to tip the basketball away from House, and the Red Devils get it back. Here's Harvey again, three-pointer, no good. House battling for the loose basketball. Irvin this time will pick up the foul, and that's going to be his third. So Irvin picks up the foul, and I think he just got a warning. He might have said something to the official, and Irvin is now being scolded by his head coach, and you probably need to keep your mouth shut. At this point, you haven't played enough varsity basketball to say much of anything. Here's Gizzy. Red Devils again with the trap. New Pal again breaking that one relatively easily. Here is a shot by House on the way, no good, and the rebound by Jordan Fry. Back there the way we go. Here's Wedlow. Fry top of the key. They left him open. Shoots it. Rims in and out. The rebound by Walker. Here's Gizzy once again. He has yet to score a basket tonight. In the corner is True. Three-pointer no on both teams. Cole to begin the third. Here's Hobbs in the corner for three of his own. That one no good. And the foul will be called on Jordan Fry, and he just picked up his second. Now Richmond may have to count a little more on Colton Davis. Jacob Jones also on the bench. They could use him. Sid Sanya is a pretty good defensive player, 5'10 senior, but they're guard heavy already. Probably going to hurt Sid this year getting some playing time. House across the timeline, ball loose, picked up by Walker. Here's Gizzy down the line, little floater, no. Kind of got himself in between whether to bank that shot or go ahead and try to hit it straight on. Here is the drive and a foul before the shot as Christian Harvey once again. True's going to pick up number 2. He along now with House in foul trouble. Clemens, boy, they left him open. In fact, it was Walker backed off of him, and Clemens will have to start taking a look at that mid-range jumper on that inbound. He had about a 14-footer he passed up. We have now played 2 minutes, and nobody has scored so far here in the third. And now what do we have? Ricky Wedlow was warned about something. He was cutting down the lane, or I'm not sure what happened there, but the official stopped play and basically said to him and maybe one of the other players from New Pal, knock it off. Here's Hobbs. Harvey stops, fires, left it short, got the rebound, put back good. It is Christian Harvey again, 19 points. And right now, Harvey doing all the work for the Red Devils. See the trap put together again, near steal by Jordan Fry. House inside now to True, has his shot blocked, but a whistle and a foul, and they're going to get Clemens for his third.
Foul's going to be on Clemens.
And that will put Matt True to the line. True is 2 for 2 from the free throw line. There you see the score, the time remaining here in the third. 5 points now by Matt True, the lead back to 2. And we will now see Jacob Jones. Jones, a 6'2 senior. He will step in the lineup, and that will put Keyshawn Clemens to the bench. Clemens really more of about a 6'4 type player, not 6'6. Second free throw good by True. And the Red Devils trail it by 3, but now the Red Devils go undersized, but Jacob Jones, good wide body underneath, and he will do a nice job in the rebounding department. Not really a scorer. Here's Hobbs now to Jones. They'll swing it left side to Harvey. Harvey one dribble and a foul called against Gizzy.
That's going to be on Gizzy.
Well, Richmond's, again, I think right now you're looking at a basketball team that is going to rely a lot on Christian Harvey. Now, that's nearly over and back. Harvey got that ball right at about midcourt. Bounce pass to Fry. He traveled with it. Red Devils turn it over for the 4th time. Here's Gizzy. Nice pass. Power move. Reverse layup is no good, as Eastis can't get it to fall, and here come the Red Devils. Harvey again, and we've got another foul on the floor. They're going to call that on Matt True. He just picked up his 3rd. And into the ball game, Maxon Hook, number 20, and also coming into the lineup will be Dylan Romine. Romine hit a couple of big threes in that opening period. He led the Dragons with 8. Here's a shot on the wing, no good by Wedlow. Rebound by Walker. Gizzy quickly pushing that ball across the timeline. New Powell again in the half court. 4:40 to go here in the 3rd. Top of the key, three-pointer off to the left by House. Neither team has shot the basketball well here tonight overall. Harvey will find Hobbs. Quick release for 3 and good, and Hobbs will get his 2nd bucket of the night. Both three-pointers, and this one is tied at 30. That ball's going to be kicked by Christian Harvey. By the way, tomorrow is Thanksgiving. We will have all the scores for you on our daily sports page tomorrow, the only place you'll find locally where you'll get all the scores from boys and girls high school basketball. The drive bucket good. I believe they'll continue that one for House, and he'll go to the line. Basket is good. House will pick up his 1st. Jordan Fry now has 3. Brennan Anderson has come in now for the Red Devils, number 25. And the free throw by House is on the way, no good. 4:12 remaining, ball free in the air, and we have a jump ball, possession arrow in possession of the Dragons. By the way, for Brennan Anderson, a 5'10 junior, he will wear number 25. Hook with a basketball, terminates his dribble. Back out again to Gizzy. He'll be guarded out front by Christian Harvey. Posting up underneath, number 52, Kyle King was checked in. Now for New Pal, 6'4 sophomore, another young player for New Pal. Gizzy down the lane, stripped out of his hands, got it back and laid it in. His 1st bucket of the night. And the Red Devils now trail it by 4 with 3:36 remaining. Wedlow skip pass will find Hobbs bouncing to Jones. By the way, the only way you'll see Richmond basketball this entire season, including the Wedig tournament, is right here on RadioTroy.com. Wedlow, 16 feet away, no. The rebound, New Pal's Romine. And quickly running the floor is King back the other way, and we may have a foul on Richmond again. I think this one is going to go against Anderson. Nope, 34. They're going to get Jacob Jones instead. And that's going to put King at the line, Kyle King. King, by the way, playing in that junior varsity contest, missing the first free throw. He'll be back for number 2. 3:05 remaining in the third. Second free throw good. King on the board. And the lead is now at 5 for the Dragons. 3 minutes to go. Wedlow at midcourt. And there's a steal by Gizzy. Gizzy back the other way, missed the layup. Battle for the loose basketball, a lot of contact, no whistle. Gizzy again, baseline, feeds inside, and the shot's going to be missed again by House, and another rebound for the Dragons. House came away with it. Here's a three-pointer on the way again, missed by Romine, and we've got a rebounding foul, and temper starting to flare a little bit off the rebound, and that may bring Anderson out of the lineup for Richmond. Boy, they let that one get a little bit out of control. House picks up the foul, his third. And Brandon Irvin will come back in for the Red Devils with his 3 fouls. 2:25 to go. Red Devils, by the way, just 5 points here in the third. 19 points by Harvey. That's Harvey to Irvin off the left wing. Jones back to Irvin. There's the screen by Jones. Down the lane, Harvey drew the contact and a blocking foul. And that's going to put Harvey at the line.
Foul's going to be on Kyle King.
King will pick up his first.
That's his first.
Harvey is 1 for 2 from the line tonight. 2:04 remaining. There you see Christian. 35-30 as Harvey to the line. Here is his first one on the way. No. Wedlow has 3. Hobbs has 6. Fry with 2. And Harvey with 19. Second free throw is on the way and good. And the Red Devils now down by 4, and they'll press. Red Devils have not turned Newpal over a whole lot here tonight on the press, and there's a foul, and they're going to get Hobbs. Phillip will pick up his first. 1:57 remaining, and that's going to be team foul number 5, I believe, now on Richmond. Nope, that's number 6. Newpal basketball leading it by 4. Here's Gizzy. House. He'll handle the basketball out front. Gives it up now to Gizzy. Gizzy tries to drive, and the steal by Christian Harvey, and Richmond forces the turnover, and they'll get the timeout as well as Richmond using their second timeout. We will take a timeout. Red Devils in this one on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard trail it by 4. This is Richmond basketball and Radio Troy Digital Sports. Back at the Tiernan Center, tonight's game brought to you in part by your Richmond area Subways. Each day of the week, you can get a different 6-inch sub with no artificial flavors or colors, only $3.50. Every Thursday, it's the Italian BMT. Friday, the tuna. Saturday, the Black Forest ham. Treat yourself at Subway. 4 locations in Richmond and Hagerstown. Subway, eat fresh. Now Richmond able to force the 5th turnover for Newpal. Richmond now with 2 timeouts remaining. Take that back, 3 timeouts remaining. Newpal has all 5 of theirs remaining. Hobbs sets, fires, and misses off the back of the iron. Ball tipped, and Hobbs able to run it down thanks to Irvin. Irvin gets it back. He shoots the 3 and misses. And Anderson had it taken away. A lot of contact again. Kyle King comes away. Gizzy across the timeline for the Dragons. This one getting very physical here in the second half. Romine will give it back and a steal. Eastis can't hold on, and Anderson back the other way. They're going to call the foul out front. They will not give him the basket. That'll be the 6th team foul. And that's going to go against Maxon Hook, I believe, number 20. It is. So Hook picks up his second. Irvin off the inbound. Red Devils with a minute remaining. Irvin will terminate his dribble in a very dangerous pass right there to Harvey. And we have a low-scoring affair going on here tonight. 35-31. Harvey stops, shoots the three, and got it. And right now, it's all Christian Harvey in the scoring column for Richmond, other than a couple of buckets by Hobbs and one by Wedlow. 35-34, and New Pal, see if they'll play for the final shot. Hobbs nearly gets the steal there. Going to have to be careful with that hand check. Eastis off again to Gizzy. Good look on the near side. Eastis again. That three-pointer is going to be missed, as coming up short on the shot was Maxon Hook. 10 seconds remaining. They shot a little bit quick. Final opportunity for Harvey. That one's no good. The rebound by New Pal. And wait a minute, we've got a foul call, I believe, in the backcourt. See how they're going to call this one, as that'll be the 7th team foul, though. Take that back. They're going to go, that's going to be called against Porfidio Brown. I'll take that back. They're going to say 25 is not Brennan Anderson. That's Porfidio Brown.
Taking over for Harvey.
So he picks up his first, and we're in the one in bonus. 0.3 on the clock, and boy, a really dumb foul right there for the Red Devils as Romine at the line for the one in bonus. They don't even have, there he is, Darius Porfidio Brown. He's 24 in the JV and 25 on the varsity. So Porfidio Brown, a 5'11 sophomore. Free throw is no good, and that's going to do it as we will head to the fourth quarter on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. It is New Pal 35 and Richmond 34. This is Richmond basketball and Radio Troy Digital Sports.
For the past 35 years, Van Vliet Insurance has built a reputation of bringing a personal touch. That's because at Van Vliet, it's all about you, your needs, your life, and our town. Along with providing quality coverage to individuals, families, and local businesses, we're proud of our community and the opportunity we have to protect your future within it. Van Vliet Insurance, an Erie Insurance representative. Hometown professionals at work for you.
New Vision Sports is a training program that focuses on the training and improvement of the serious-minded athlete, including all ages and skill levels. From creating customized workout plans to providing ongoing motivation and support, New Vision strives to help you achieve your training goals. Their trainers use a variety of effective workout plans based on your specific goals. New Vision Sports, 977-5831, or go to their website, newvisionsports.com. That's New Vision Sports with a Z.
Well, 8 more minutes barring an overtime, and Richmond will have their first game of the brand new season in the back of their pocket. And boy, they got some things to work on, no doubt about it here tonight. They got to find a way to get somebody else involved in the scoring. As right now, it's all Christian Harvey. Harvey with 23 points, 23 of the 34 here tonight. And you don't want one guy just to rely on in the scoring department. But that's why we play these early games. We'll see what adjustments now made as we are ready for the fourth quarter. Kareem Jett has checked back in. Clemens back in. They saved Clemens with those 3 fouls. Jordan Fry is checked back in as well. Hobbs. He will find Irvin, and now back to Jett. Clemens trying to post up. Fry as well on the high post. Back to Hobbs on the left wing. Jett, as the Dragons continue to play man-to-man. A little matchup zone as well as Clemens turns. And boy, he got away with the travel. Irvin top of the key. Good defense here by the Dragons. Richmond, not a whole lot of movement on this offense. And we'll see Harvey come back in very quick. Here's Clemens. Skip pass will find Irvin. Fry at the high post, didn't even turn and look to see what Clemens was doing. Here is Kareem Jett back to Irvin. Three-pointer is in and out. Rebound, Newpal. Walker able to get up and get that one in front of Clemens. Gizzy off the right wing, back to Gizzy once again from Hook. I didn't expect this game to be this low of a scoring affair, but that's been the case. We went over almost 2 minutes in the third quarter, and there's going to be a foul call against Irvin. I believe that's going to be his 4th. We went about 2 minutes without either team scoring at the beginning of the third quarter.
That was going to be Irvin.
Ricky Wedlow coming back in. So here's how the scoring goes for Richmond. You have 23 by Harvey, 6 by Hobbs, 3 by Wedlow, and 2 by Fry. Here's Gizzy at the line. And he's made a living at the line here tonight. That is the 8th team foul on Richmond. We mentioned Irvin picked up the foul, his 4th. He has come out. Gizzy has yet to miss, 7 of 7 from the line. Second free throw, Gizzy. 9 points, chance to get into double figures, and he is. (37-34). Richmond trailing it by 3. Hobbs thought about the shot, gets to Clemens, 14-footer good. Now, we just talked about that, and that's something Clemens needs to look for. And this time he hits the short-range jumper, 37-36, and Clemens with his first 2. Hobbs gets away with a foul at midcourt. There's a drive by True. Good ball movement by the Dragons. Gizzy wide open 3, missed it. And the rebound, Clemens. They got a good look. Good ball movement again for the Dragons. Here's Wedlow, three-pointer, no. Long rebound, and Gizzy comes away with it. Gizzy, 2 to beat. Gizzy, reverse layup, good. Nice move by Gizzy. And the Red Devils trail at 39-36 with 5:38 to go. This is Harvey in the corner again to Wedlow. Ball loose, turnover Richmond. That's only their 5th. Back the other way, ball tipped, and a good job by Philip Hobbs to take it away by Eastis. Shot missed by Harvey. Back the other way, here's Gizzy. Gizzy has numbers, finds a wide open Eastis, who was trailing the play for the easy 2. And the Red Devils trail at 41-36 as we come up on the 5-minute mark. Clemens feeds it back outside in the corner. Here's Hobbs. No. Ball long, rebound Hobbs. And a whistle and a foul called on True. And he just picked up his 4th. Right now, Ricky Wedlow can't buy a basket. A couple of changes as we'll see Max and Hook come back in. Also coming in for Newpal will be Gavin House. He's playing with 3 fouls. Here is Philip Hobbs for the 1 and bonus. 18 fouls on Richmond, 7 by Newpal. Hobbs now with 4. .453 remaining. Short on the second, and the rebound by Eastis. Eastis will get it to Gizzy, and there's a foul. Both Wedlow and Harvey thought that Gizzy was doing that little flop with his head and bought the foul. So Hobbs will pick up his second. And here's Gizzy at the line. This young man is pretty much automatic from the free throw line. Red Devils trail it by 4. Gizzy has yet to miss from the line. 9 of 9 from the stripe. 4:44 remaining. And Gizzy back in, a 6'1" sophomore. And he finally misses. Jordan Fry with a rebound, Richmond basketball. That little 3-2 zone is done well tonight. They match it up very well. There's a drive by Harvey's. He got between the two defenders out front, and the foul will be called on Maxon Hook. That'll be his third. And Christian Harvey at the line, 23 points. And I believe New Powell is going to get the timeout, and they will. On the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, Red Devils trail this one 42-37.
As an internet service provider, Parallax Systems offers reliable residential high-speed internet service and business service. With a fiber backbone reaching over 150 miles, we have created a multifaceted delivery system. Our dark fiber leasing has proved beneficial to public and private sectors alike. Parallax serves Wayne County and surrounding areas. Parallax Systems, when speed matters, a division of Richmond Power and Light.
The Purdue Polytechnic Institute in Richmond is part of a statewide network that offers the same technology degrees available in West Lafayette. The benefit of earning your degree at the Richmond location is that the campus is small enough to provide you with dedicated one-to-one attention while you earn your degree from Purdue University. Purdue Polytechnic of Richmond. Give them a call at 973-8228 or go to their website for more information at polytechnic.purdue.edu.
Tonight's game brought to you in part by Chef KC here in Richmond, 1301 South L Street. His motto is, I grill while you chill. Catering for all events or occasions, personal chef and traveling barbecue service, carryout, and delivery is available. Chef KC, 1301 South L Street here in Richmond. Wants to thank the entire Richmond area for all the love and support. And he's got some great food. All right, we go to the free throw line as the Red Devils trail this one 42-37, and there is Harvey now with 24. By the way, post-game we'll have Coach Wedlow on Facebook Live. We do that now and give you a chance to hear his comments right after the ball game. Wedlow now, or take that back, Harvey with 25. Red Devils man-to-man pressure, and they want to get it in the hands of Maximus Gizzy. Red Devils stay man-to-man, and again, New Powell. See if they're going to work it down inside, and the left-hand shot is stuck in between the rim and the backboard. Caught that shot by House, and the possession arrow is in favor of New Powell. One little surprised that Gavin House, he had Christian Harvey behind him, and he has the size why he didn't go right up to the basket. Gizzy off the inbound. Baseline shot on the way. No good. Walker can't get it to go. Offensive rebound and a foul on Hobbs. And that's going to put Eastis at the line for 2 shots. Hobbs picks up his third. Oh, they're going to say Harvey. I don't think that was Harvey. That had to have been Philip Hobbs, but they've got 20 on the board for Harvey, just his first. And there you see Dawson Eastis, 6'4" sophomore, 8 points at the line, 4:09 remaining, and he misses one. I think both teams a little tight here in the fourth quarter. Second one is missed as well. We will stay at a one-possession ball game. Here's Harvey. Wedlow on the right wing. Back to Harvey. The 3-2 zone again. They extended it beyond the three-point line. They got some size out there as well as Eastis at 6'4", and on the other side, Maximus Gizzi at 6'1". Harvey with the basketball again on the left wing, and Rick Wedlow, the head coach, wanting a hand check. No whistle. Here is Wedlow. Three-pointer, and Wedlow hits a big bucket for the Red Devils. Tied at 42, 3.5 minutes remaining. Gizzi will find Hook. Back to Gizzi. Got the nice screen. Gizzi on the drive. Left hand short. Rebound Harvey. Red Devils back the other way. Here's Wedlow. Wedlow, nothing there. Back once again to Harvey. Harvey, can he get a screen right here? I don't think anyone's going to come up. Thought maybe Clemens would come up first as the Red Devils play with a 4-guard lineup. Harvey gets the screen from Clemens this time at the circle. Harvey picks up his dribble, and under 3 minutes to go, here's Kareem Jett. Right now, not a whole lot of movement in that offense as Hobbs gives it back to Jett. Here is Harvey. Harvey, 25 of the Red Devils' 42 points. Here's Jett driving and feeding inside to Clemens. Back outside. Here is Wedlow for three. Short, long rebound, Hobbs. Hobbs back out to Harvey. His three-pointer, that one is no good. Ball is loose. Hobbs able to save it, but saves it into the hands of House. And New Pal with just over 2 minutes remaining with the basketball. Here's Gizzi across the timeline. And New Pal will use one of their 4 timeouts remaining. We will take a timeout as well on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. The Red Devils and the Dragons tied at 42.
Best One Tire and Service has been committed to our partners since 1948. With more than 250 locations in 26 states, Best One puts over 1 million tires on the road every year. Superior tires, expert service, competitive prices. Best One Tire and Service, where the best costs less.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark with Best One of Richmond. Because Best One is one of Bridgestone's largest retailers, we offer exclusive Bridgestone savings. Visit us in Richmond to save on Bridgestone tires today.
Tied at 42, and again, all the happy Thanksgiving to everyone that is viewing tonight's game. We'll be back on Saturday up in Portland.
2 minutes to go.
And New Pal gets the timeout. They still have 3, both teams with 3, and there's a foul. They're going to get Christian Harvey reaching for his second. And that's going to put Gizzi at the line. Now, Gizzi missed his first just a couple of moments ago. We're in double bonus now. This young man right here, he has made a living at the free throw line tonight. Second free throw. It is on the way and good as well. So back to a 2-point lead. Driving is Harvey, and they call him for a carry. 6 turnovers now by the Red Devils. And New Pal will get it back with a 2-point lead with 1:55 remaining. Here is Gizzy once again against Kareem Jett, and they're going to get Jett bodying up. That's going to be his fourth. Red Devil crowd didn't like that call. And that's going to put Gizzy at the line. That looked like a pretty decent defense, but I think the official said he kind of stuck his lower torso out a little bit too far. And the Red Devils trail it by 3. Second free throw by Gizzy. Another change as Newpal will bring Maxa and Hook back in. And the Red Devils down by 4 with 1:45 remaining. Here is Harvey. 1:36. What can Richmond do right here? They got to get some going pretty quick. You're down, again, 2 possessions. Here's Jett. 2-3 zone put together now by Newpal, and they're going to cover up Harvey pretty quick. Back out to Hobbs. 3-pointer on the way is too hard. Rebound brought down by Romine. And Newpal basketball, and there's a travel by Romine. That is their 7th turnover. 1:12 remaining. Break there for Richmond. All Romine had to do is turn around. He had a guy he could have thrown to behind him instead of trying to advance the basketball. Here's Harvey. 8 points Richmond scored in the 4th quarter. 1 minute to go. Harvey guarded there by Hook. Wedlow skips again to Harvey. Richmond's offense, there's just no movement right here. Here's Wedlow. Jett back to Wedlow for 3, no. And pulling down the big rebound, Eastis. And the Red Devils, 36 seconds remaining. They're going to have to foul right here. Newpal spreading the floor. Here is House. Back again to Gizzy. 23 seconds to go, and boy, a lot of time ran off the clock before they finally got the foul call. There you see the time remaining. Eastis at the line. Now he is 0 for 3 from the free throw line. That is at least we would hope, a plus if you're a Richmond fan. By the way, that foul called on Jett, that's going to be, well, they're going to change that. It's going to be Hobbs, his 3rd, and the free throw is good by Eastis. And Richmond in trouble now here in their season opener. 22.3. Second free throw by Eastis is good. 2 big free throws. And Richmond down by 6, and Richmond will get the timeout. On the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, Richmond down in this one, 48-42.
At the Reed Orthopedic Center, our physicians and support team devote themselves to helping you return to a healthy and active lifestyle. Our expertise includes shoulder, elbow, foot, ankle, hand, wrist, hip, and knee injuries, as well as pain management and rehabilitation, and school athletic training programs and sports medicine. We are committed to providing you with the best possible orthopedic treatment that we can. To request an appointment at the Reed Orthopedic Center, call 765-935-8905.
For over 30 years, Reynolds Plumbing has been keeping the Richmond-Wayne County area running. Whether on commercial properties, restaurants, or residential, they've done quality plumbing, heating, and air work for thousands of customers. In a small town, a company like theirs cannot stay in business for as long as they have without being very good at what they do. It's not just about quality work, it's about customer service. If that's the kind of experience you want on your next plumbing or HVAC job, then Reynolds Plumbing has you covered. Call Reynolds Plumbing today at 966-0994.
Well, here's the situation. You have 19.5 seconds remaining. You're down 2 possessions, so you need something pretty quick right here. And then you're either going to have to foul. If you can't get the steal off the inbound, you got to foul pretty fast. But you can't wait a whole long time here to get a shot off. Here's Jet. 18 seconds. Off the screen, nothing. Jet. Back again to Harvey. Launches the 3. Can't get it to go. It goes out of bounds, and 10.4. Richmond's going to lose their season opener here tonight. So New Pal inbounding the basketball, and the Red Devils, there's going to be a quick timeout right there. New Pal calls the timeout. They are down to their final 2 timeouts. There you see it, 10.4 remaining. On the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, Red Devils trail at 48-42.
For over a century, Richmond Power and Light has been providing safe, reliable energy to the citizens and businesses of Richmond and the surrounding area. Through their dedicated and talented employees, they are advancing their tradition of exceptional service through new technology, training, and efficiency in everything they do. Richmond Power and Light provides reliable, low-cost energy and technology services in a customer-focused, environmentally responsible, safety-conscious manner. Richmond Power and Light. Together we make powerful partners.
A reminder, we'll have Coach Wedlow's comments on Facebook Live. After this one, he'll have a chance to go back to the locker room and talk to his ball club. New Pal inbounding from the baseline. You got to foul it right away. There you go. There's Irvin. And Irvin's going to foul out tonight. He will finish tonight's game scoreless. If that is his 5th, and it is. 7.7 remaining. And here is Eastis at the line. Eastis just hit 2 big free throws. Now, there's not much Richmond can do now. They're going to lose this one as Jordan Fry will come into the lineup for Richmond. Ten points by Eastis. When we're done here, we'll give you some quick numbers and the final scoring tallies. There is a miss by Eastis. Just not enough time on the clock, though. You're down 2 possessions with 7.7. As Richmond will open up this year with a loss. Second free throw is on the way. It is good. So Eastis gets 1 of 2. And Richmond will have their final possession as Harvey gives it out to Wedlow for 3. No. And this one is over. Final score on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. New Pal beats Richmond 49-42. We'll be back in just a moment. This is Richmond Basketball, Radio Troy Digital Sports.
At Square Donuts, we take our donuts seriously, and apparently so do our customers. Square Donuts is by far the #1 donut shop in Richmond. At Square Donuts, we bake our donuts, cinnamon rolls, long johns, and many other varieties fresh daily. Donuts became our family tradition and business in 1967, and we've continued through 3 generations. Square Donuts in Richmond has 2 locations, including 1241 Northwest 5th Street and 3637 East Main in the Hoppy Jeweler Plaza. Square Donuts of Richmond. We never cut corners and never will.
Summit Computer Systems is a full-service computer manufacturing and support company founded in 1997. They partner with businesses and individuals to provide computer systems, hardware service, support, design services, high-speed wireless internet, network design, and more. Summit Computers, 1427 Chester Boulevard in Richmond. Give them a call at 939-2120. Finding a used car dealership you can trust is not an easy thing to do, but for me, the choice was an easy one. I went to Tony's Car Sales in Richmond. I purchased my last 2 cars from Tony's and couldn't be happier with the service. They didn't pressure me, and they worked with me through the entire process. If you're in the market for a great used vehicle, get to Tony's Car Sales in Richmond, 250 National Road West, or give them a call at 962-5665, or go to their website, tonyscarsales.com.
You've got too much stuff in your house or in your business and nowhere to put it all. What do? Here's the answer. Quaker City Storage in Richmond. Quaker City Storage offers various size units for either short-term or long-term storage. You'll get the best rates in town, and you always have 24-hour lighted access to your stuff. Quaker City Storage on Industrial Parkway next to A House Tool. Quaker City Storage is a proud supporter of all Richmond High School athletics. All the amenities you want and the convenience you need. Your next apartment is waiting for you at Chester Heights Apartments in Richmond. Chester Heights Apartments come with 1, 2, or 3 bedrooms with central air, inside laundry, swimming pool, and a new regulation-size volleyball court. Chester Heights also offers convenient access to IU East, Reed Hospital, shopping, restaurants, and more. Call today for specials. Chester Heights Apartments on Chester Boulevard in Richmond, a proud supporter of all Richmond High School athletics.
Well, the Red Devils dropped this one here tonight, 49-42. The Red Devils now 0-1 in the season. They'll be at Jay County coming up on Saturday. Before we head out of here, here's how the scoring went for New Pal. 17 by Maximus Gizzi. He had all of his points from the free throw line, but 4. Only scored 2 buckets tonight, but good enough for 17. Dawson Eastis finished with 11. Dylan Romine with 8, 6 points by Matt True, 2 points by Gavin House, and Maxon Hook with 2, a single point by Kyle King. Red Devils were led by Christian Harvey, 25 tonight, 6 points by Ricky Wedlow. Philip Hobbs, he finished the night with 7, 2 points by Keyshawn Clemens, and Jordan Fry finished with 2. Red Devils turned the ball over 6 times tonight, and 7 turnovers by New Pal. So again, Richmond will go back to the drawing board as they get ready for Jay County coming up on Saturday. Reminder, JV start time at 6, varsity start time at 7:30. Around 7:30, we'll be on the air with a pregame beginning at around 7 o'clock. Final score, New Pal 49, Richmond 42. Thanks for being with us. This has been Richmond Basketball, Radio Troy Digital Sports.